Good morning, sir. My topic is all about data communication. Data communication it is the exchange of data between two devices via some form of transmission medium. Example of data communication is a computer connected to the internet via Wi-Fi connection which uses a wireless medium to send and receive data from one or more remote servers. 5 characteristics of effective communication. It is uses the same transmissions, medium and language, direct and indirect communication, mutual understanding, continuous process, and use of words as well as symbols. Data refers to the information presented in whatever form is agreed upon by the parties creating and using the data. Example, weights, prices, cost, number of items, employee names, product names, addresses, and etc. Three fundamental characteristics of data communication. Delivery. The system must deliver data to the correct destination. Example, it refers to the sharing of a virtual message. Electronic communications like emails and instant messages as well as phone calls are examples of data communication. Accuracy. The system must deliver the data accurately. Example, if you were to weight a standard weight on a scale, an accurate reading for that weight would be as close as possible to 100 grams. Timeliness. The system must deliver data in a timely manner. Example, when you are trying to get a job as a TV news anchor and you just happen to submit your application at the exact right moment when the news station is desperate from an anchor. Components of data communication. Message. It is the information or data to be communicated. Sender. It is the device that sends the data message. Receiver. It is the device that receives the message. Medium. It is the physical path by which a message travels from sender to receiver. Protocol. It is a set of rules governs data communication. Data representation. Text. ASCII. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. eASCII. Electronic American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Unicode. Unique, universal, and uniform character encoding. ISO. International Organization for Standardization. Numbers. Survey. Image. Photo album. Audio is music and video is YouTube. Data flow. Simplex. Communication is unidirectional. Half duplex. Each station can both transmit and receive but not at the same time. Full duplex. Both stations can transmit and receive simultaneously. Network criteria. Performance. It can be measured in many ways. Transit time. It is the amount of time required for a message to travel from one device to another. Response time. It is the elapsed time between an inquiry and a response. The performance of the network depends on many factors such as number of users, type of transmission medium, capabilities of the hardware, and efficiency of the software. Reliability. It is measured by the frequency of the failure, time it takes a link to recover from failure, and network's robustness in a catastrophe. Categories of network. Network is categorized with the following factors: size, ownership, distance it covers, physical architecture. Categories: local area network or LAN, metropolitan area network or MAN, wide area network or WAN. The size of LAN is building or campus. The size of MAN is city. The size of WAN is globe. Ownership of WAN privately owned. Ownership of MAN public company. Ownership of WAN private or public. Distance, few kilometers, extend over entire city, extend over entire globe. Architecture, bus, star, ring. Land to land and man to man. Example, laboratory network, cable network and internet. Network, it is a group of connected communication devices such as computers and printers. Mid-90s, standalone devices. ARPA or Advanced Research Projects Agency. DoD, Departments of Defense. In 1967, ACM, Association for Computing Machinery meeting. ARPANET. IMP, Interfaces Message Processor. In 1969, ARPANET Reality, for nodes. University of California, Los Angeles or UCLA. University of California, Santa Barbara or UCSB. Standard Research Institute, University of Utah. NCP, Network Control Protocol. 1972, VenSurf and Babcon Interneting Project. Transmission Control Protocol or TCP. Encapsulation, wrap then unwrap. Datagram UDP prioritizes time over reliability. Functions of a gateway, gate between two networks. Shortly thereafter, TCP to TCP, higher level functions. Segmentation, reassembly, error detection. IP, handled datagram. TCP or IP, Internet Protocol today's. Physical topology. It refers to the way in which a network is laid out physically. Example, the bus, ring, and star. That is, the cables in a network approximate the shape of a bus, ring, or star. In a bus physical topology, all devices are connected in a line along a single channel. Categories. Mesh communication is point-to-point. Bus, signals are shared with the backbone cable. Star, signals are passing through the central device. Ring, signals are circulated within the network. Advantages of mesh is point-to-point link, robust, privacy or security. The bus is less expensive than mesh, ease of installation. Star, point-to-point link, robust, less expensive than mesh. Ring, point-to-point link to both sides only, easy to install and configure. Disadvantages of mesh is expensive in cable and I/O connection. Sheer book of writing. The bus, difficult reconnection, difficult to add station, limited number of station. Disadvantages of star is using central device. Disadvantages of ring, unidirectional traffic or signal. Feature of mesh, and thus one in connections. Feature of bus, backbone cable. Feature of star is the hub. And feature of the ring is repeater. So that's all, and thank you.